Hello, this is Photography Gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Resident Evil Revelations. It's on Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox and PC. Resident Evil Revelations is a survival horror game developed by TOS. Okay, gameplay. Well, control wise it's a remarkably smooth game considering it's a Resident Evil game. Sadly this fluidity does not extend to the other aspects of the game though. On the whole, the game lacks one thing that Resident Evil is synonymous with: horror. The game has nothing scary about it, and it feels more like a watered down arcade version of the survival horror genre. The weapons are not great either, often feeling like you're wielding a pea shooter. It does lack tension overall, but it does add elements like the viral scanner that you've got to use on certain enemies, but this method just adds a very boring admin chore in order to unlock collectibles. Playing this made me feel like Resident Evil had run its course. The campaign was episodic, but this choice makes it feel very disjointed in terms of the narrative, and the overall story really lacked anything in particular to make it engaging. The story is all over the place, the characters don't have any depth, and all in all it's got to be one of the worst campaigns in Resident Evil that I've ever seen. There is a raid mode which is like arcade action, and that is fun. That's probably the most fun I had playing it because the campaign was so disappointing. Visually, not a bad experience, the visuals are pretty good. Sound as well, not too bad, although the voice acting is a bit, not great. Okay, the good and the bad stuff. Good points, raid mode is fun, and that's pretty much it. Bad points, story is awful. Episodic nature makes it feel fragmented and lacks cohesion. Combat is average, weapons are pea shooters, and it is not scary at all. Verdict: Revelations feels like a game made by people who do not understand Resident Evil. It lacks any survival horror elements to make it even vaguely resemble the other games. It's flat, uninspired, and dull. One of the worst games in the series that I've ever played. Not as bad as Umbrella Corps, but what is. Raid mode, I'd say is good for pick up and play action, but beyond that, this is a turkey of a game. In the end, the campaign is just disappointing, muddled, terrible story. A really pathetic game in the series. So my score for Revelations, I'd give it a 5 because raid mode was fun and it's got nice slick controls, but generally terrible game. Okay, there you go, that's the review. Thanks for watching. See you next time.